Back in December 2020, the United Nations removed marijuana from the list of most dangerous drugs. Against this backdrop, Grenada being one of the last countries of the region yet to decriminalize cannabis, the Rastafari movement is questioning the delay.
Months ago, a meeting was held with the agriculture ministers and some other officials. And it was said that sometime in June, which gone, that a copy of the marijuana law would have been taken to Parliament for discussion. But up to this date, we as a people haven't heard anything concerning this. So my question is simple. I'm just asking government or the Prime Minister or the Minister of Agriculture if this has been done or when will it be done.
Roundtable discussions with non-governmental organizations, Conference of Churches, Rastafari movement, among others, were held with a promise that the issue will be tabled in the Houses of Parliament in June for its first reading. July is almost at its end, and this has not yet manifested. Minister for Agriculture Peter David acknowledges that they did not fulfill as promised, but with reason.
Yes, we did indicate when we began the discussions on cannabis decriminalization that we are estimating that we should be ready sometime around June of this year. We do have before Cabinet a draft legislation that we are discussing in Cabinet, and hopefully we will have that come out of Cabinet and into public discussions sometime very soon.
The minister says they will be looking at first the decriminalization of small quantities and later on the commercial aspect of cannabis. He assures the Rastafari community that something will be done sooner rather than later to allay their anxiety.
I certainly would like to see something go to the Parliament before year's end. We were working towards June, July. There is a bit of a delay because, as you're well aware, it's not an easy process. It's not a process simply of just coming to the public and doing it. We also have to consider maybe we go to Parliament for first reading, allow a process of discussion, and then we go for second reading.
Priest of the House of Nyabinghi, St. Patrick Bongo Starai, is also calling on government to wipe the record clean for those who have, as he puts it, been prosecuted for cannabis.
We need a freedom, We need a religious freedom, We need a sacrament, to give thanks and praise to the Most High, Rastafari, So this is why I'm here today to emphasize, to the government of Grenada, that I as Rastafari, where I stand. And where I stand is that we also want to apology from them. The apology don't mean that to say you're sorry, but then to give to repair the damage done to Rastafari within the records of the name and different things like that.
Chrislina John, GBN News.